Well, hey everybody, what you got to say? I'm JP and I'm here today. Well, you guys, I cannot decide at this moment whether or not this is breaking news or broken news. We are going on a summer holiday. Hey gang, welcome back to Talking the Orville on Egotastic FunTime. Something interesting just happened on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is reporting that the Orville has been renewed for a fourth season. Renewed and canceled TV shows of 2023. This article is written by Whitney Friedlander. Sorry if I got your name wrong, Whitney, but I tried to get it right. I promise you. So it just came out the other day and it has a list of all the shows that are being renewed and the shows that are being canceled. But it's kind of hard to tell what's exactly going on with this information. To scroll way far down, there's just a long list of TV shows. Kind of makes me feel like there's too many TV shows out there, which might be part of the problem of shows getting an audience, is there's just too many things for people to choose, and a lot more reality television than there should be. Let's get back to stories. Let's get back to telling stories, you guys. Oh, I'm in the woods and I'm naked. Went to the O's. Everything's in alphabetical order. The O's, got The Old Man, renewed. On the Case with Paula Zahn, renewed. One of Us is Lying, canceled. Only Murders in the Building, a hit show on Hulu. They're just starting their third season now, but they have been renewed for a fourth season, or that's what I'm supposedly believing according to this article. But you go all the way down to The Orville, renewed. It says renewed, but it also says season 3 renewed. And that's kind of, I'm assuming the season 3 means that's how many seasons they have done that they've completed so far. And that the renewed part means that there's a fourth season going to be in the works at some point once the strike is over, because nothing's in the works right now. So I'm assuming that's what's going on here. That's what they mean. Season 3, it means that they've done 3 seasons, and that renewed means there's going to be a fourth season. It's still kind of hard to tell what all of this means from this article. So many of us Orvillians have already reached out to the writer, Whitney, on the social medias, and we're waiting for some clarification on what all of this means. So if that comes in while I'm filming this video, or near me filming this video, I will update this video with that information at the very end. I feel, as you guys know who have been watching this channel, well, since the beginning of the Orville 6 years ago, I still feel very good about us getting more Orville. It's already kind of been announced unofficially by people that work on the Orville on social media that they plan on making more. So Tom Constantino responded to the conversation going on online about the story that came out. Tom Constantino is the editor for the Orville and a producer for the Orville, and just a great, hardcore, awesome dude, liaison between the fandom and the production of the Orville. Tom says, same status as before when it comes to the Orville, especially with the strikes going on, that they are cautiously optimistic about having another season, about having more Orville, whether maybe it'll just be a movie. We don't have the specifics as of yet. There will be no movement on just about anything having to do with the Orville until the strikes end. Now that I knew that the Orville, because I've had conversations with them about this, that they're not going to announce a new season while the strikes are going on. You're not supposed to promote anything new if you're part of the union, or a friend of the union, for that matter, on anything new being produced by Hollywood. There's going to be no, studios will make announcements if they want to, because they don't care about the actors. But the actors and the producers and writers, they're not going to announce anything new. So the Orville is waiting until there is until the strike is over before they tell us what they're planning. I know how much Seth MacFarlane loves the show. It is near and dear to his heart. He does not want to give up on the show. So whether it's going to be on, whether Disney renews it, Hulu and Disney are the same thing. Whether they renew it, I have no idea if that even matters. Seth MacFarlane might go into his own pocket and get a fourth season made, because I know he wants it that badly. And the dude has got power in Hollywood. He can get stuff together if he wants to. We don't need you, Disney, but we'd love to have you. We'd love to have your your funds to make this fourth season as awesome as it could possibly be, just like you did with the third season. Oh, breaking news, breaking response here from Whitney Friedlander, who wrote the article about the Orville being renewed. Whitney is responding to us Orvillians who asked her, can she clarify what's going on with the article? What does all of this mean? She says, hi, there's been no news either way on a fourth season. That makes sense to me. We keep shows like this on the list as with their current season listed, season 3, like they did, until we hear otherwise from the network slash streamer slash studio. Okay, so this thing, I was right. It says season 3, and it says season 3 because that's how many seasons the Orville has done so far, but it has not been canceled by the network, the streamer, or the studio. So they leave it up as being renewed because it has not been canceled. I do know that the Orville production, Seth MacFarlane himself, the actors, the writers, all of them want to do more. And I've had some conversations where it seems like they're in a good mood. They're pretty damn optimistic with the productions I've talked to about doing more, but I don't have any specifics as of yet. But I really feel like we're getting more. It's just not going to be when we want it. What do you guys think about all this? Should stories like this even be put out without an official confirmation? Are stories on the internet even worth paying attention to? Because you don't have to really tell the truth if you don't want to, or have specifics to the truth. You can just say something is renewed and it hasn't yet, or it's not going to be, or maybe it will be. It's all up in the air. I'm not sure why we read things on the internet anymore. There is no provision that people have to tell the truth anymore, you guys. We're living in a lie. But I still believe, like I've said, that we're going to get more Orville. We just have to hang tight. I have faith of the Orville. I hope you have faith of the Orville too. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comments below. Now we got to get back to going to do some Orville stuff, you guys. I like watching the Orville. I like making things about the Orville. I'm going to be Orvilling it. I'll see you guys very soon. Don't forget to support this channel. Go on egotasticfuntime.com so we can keep the Orvillian action rolling forever, hopefully. Remember, we all do better when we all do better. So go out there and do better. Love you. Bye-bye.